Good morning. Thanks for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Rebecca Bartlemay, and joining me this morning is Don Fosbender, also known as Diver Don. Thank you for coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And so you guys had a second annual harbor cleanup underwater this past weekend, correct?
We did. We brought a lot of things out of the water that didn't belong there.
Awesome. And so it was the second year, and so why do you guys do this?
Well, there's a lot of things in the harbor that shouldn't be there, and as our source of drinking water, we want to ensure for future generations that it will, remain clean. Hope to have it cleaner than we found it.
Right. And so this past Saturday, how many people showed up? What kinds of things did you clean up?
I was in the water for much of the time, but I heard well over 100 people had shown up. 30 plus divers for sure were there, and we pulled a lot of tires out of the lake. We also got bikes, batteries, car batteries that certainly don't belong there, things like this. A lot of caustic material that really needed to be out of the lake, and I was glad that we were able to do that.
Right, I saw one of the pictures on your Facebook page. It was a 30-yard dumpster, was that it?
Exactly, and it was full of tires. We had tires from your standard 20-inch tires to large tractor tires, which they use for bumpers along the bulkhead for larger boats. Transient boats come and they park along this thing, and they need some way to cushion them, and so they use these tires, but when they break off due to ice action or storms or what have you, they fall in the lake and oftentimes are forgotten.
All right, yeah, that kind of makes sense, because it might sound like, why are there so many tires in the lake? But
right, I get that question a lot.
Yeah. All right, well, next hour we will talk a little bit more about the science behind it, why it's bad for the lake. But thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and for more information, you can check out our website, upmatters.com, and tune to Local 3 News tonight at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock Central for more local news, weather, and sports.